Word. Woo! Go ahead, huh?
A preservation from stumbling.
A preservation from stumbling. Why? Because we are founded on the foundation, which is Yahweh Shai. He made our path straight, smooth. You know? Right?
And in help from fall.
And a help from fall. Lord gonna keep us up just like how Peter was walking on the water, man. And when he started to sink, who grabbed him up? Yahweh Shai grabbed him. He said, Lord, help me. Lord gonna help us in that time. When everybody else is just sinking and shit, you just gonna be standing there like, damn, niggas is sinking. The whole ground could just move. Like you said, brother be like, not even know it was in there, did it through the power of the Lord. You just did a fucking earthbend move, the whole goddamn ground. To had niggas just get swallowed up. Oh, right. Praise the Lord.
That's why the scripture brother brought it out. The Lord is going to defend this man.
Yeah. Oh, that was it. I got a pre going into our law. This is Deuteronomy 20 and 8, and it reads, "And the officers shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, What man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return unto his house, lest his brethren's heart faint as well as his." So the Lord is telling you off top, all you weak dudes, all you dudes is hurt by some words and shit, just go home, get the fuck out of here. I don't need everybody. I just need the elect, the house of David. They ain't gonna be offended by the word. They ain't gonna be fearful of the war to come. They ain't gonna call Jacob's trouble gate. Them like, oh, bring it on. She ain't, because the Lord said He gonna save Jacob out of it. But who is that gonna be? Somebody gonna get that power. Somebody gonna be saved. Who is our strength?
Because fear and faith is contagious. You know, if you see somebody get down, it make you want to get down. Like, you over there getting.
It's like this, bro. You see one verse there, it's like you getting down.
Hey, imagine you see one of the apostles, anybody brother get the spiritual power and start going to work. You know how many brothers gonna amp up, man?
Bro, testing mine like they ain't shit.
Bro,
I know I got them.
Yeah, exactly. Like Barack and Watazak said years ago when we was on downtown, they're like, imagine the army outside the city walls and shit of wherever nation we was fighting, whether it be Ammon or Moab or Edom. And imagine David leaping over that wall through Yahweh Shemashah. You know the army's like, let's fucking go! You fucking ready to take the city. Like, oh damn, that's our kick. Oh, let's go.
Over the wall.
Over the wall. Like fucking goddamn siege ramp. Like, I'm over there. I'm in there.
Like, chills, man. Bro, I'm telling you, that's real, bro.
Oh, let's go.
When you start seeing that, it's gonna face up, man.
Yeah.
Everybody, like your brother Kashad said, you gonna be outside trying your shit. Like, hold on, let me try. I can do that too.
So you do that,
And like that father said, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna do a front flip out the chair.
I want to do a flip kick. I want to flip and kick a nigga like that. And still land on my feet.
I want to kick a nigga through a building.
Like his brother Big Jude said, he want to just pick a nigga up and then boom, 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 just take him through building after building. While the brother's running through the building, it's just coming down. While the brother is running through it and shit.
And then I can still be alive, so you can say something cold before you die.
You know what? Some of his body parts tore off. Broken.
And like on Black Adam, when he threw the nigga, he still had his arm.
Oh yeah, his arm and his arm. Yeah, that was cold.
God, it said, it's Deuteronomy 20 and 9, and it shall be when the officers have made an end of speaking unto the people, that they shall make captains of the armies to lead the people. When thou comest nigh unto a city to fight against it, then proclaim peace upon it. So we in Babylon saying, hey, leave us the fuck alone. Let us praise our power. Leave our people alone. And do your own goddamn thing, devil. Live it up. Rejoice and be glad, oh daughter of Edom. If you a goddamn heathen, be a faggot, be a mole, be a fucking trans, be whatever the fuck you want. But our people are not to do that. We have jurisdiction over them, but our people that's doing that shit, best believe we cursing them out. That the Lord gonna destroy you and kill you because you going against, He's jealous. And it goes on, it says, when thou comest nigh unto a city to fight against it, then proclaim peace upon it. And it shall be, if it make thee answer of peace and open unto thee, then it shall be that all the people that is found therein shall be tributaries unto thee, and they shall serve thee. I'm going to read it in NLT. It says, if they accept your terms and open the gates to you, then all the people inside will serve you in forced labor. So all you people in this city, if you take what we say, you're gonna serve us. Whether you be heathen or you be our people, you're gonna serve, you're gonna labor for us. It says, and if it will make no peace with thee, which a lot of you people don't want to make no peace with us, you say, hey, fuck y'all. You know, like the nigga last week, y'all ain't priests, fuck y'all and shit. All you niggas, man, that you put the damn trash cans in front of the camp, and you gonna have to suffer them words in that day. It says, and if it will make no peace with thee, but will make war against thee, then thou shalt besiege it. I'm gonna read it in NLT, but if they refuse to make peace and prepare to fight, you must attack the town. It says, and when the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, thy power, have delivered it into thine hands, thou shalt smite every male thereof with the edge of the sword. Woo! When the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, your power, hands the town over to you, use your swords to kill every man in the town. And it reads on, but the women and the children, we gonna get there, right? What about the babies and the women? Right? It says, but the women and the little ones and the cattle and all that is in the city, because you got preppers now, they ain't got cattle and land, but they got goods and services that can be used for us, right? It says, but the women and the little ones and the cattle and all that is in the city, even all the spoil thereof, shalt thou take unto thyself, and thou shalt eat the spoil of thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua thy power, have given thee. And it reads in the NLT, but you may keep for yourselves all the women, children, livestock, and other plunder. You may enjoy the plunder from your enemies that the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua your power, has given you. And it says, thus shalt thou do unto all cities which are very far off from thee, which are not of the cities of these nations, but the cities of these people which the Lord thy power doth give thee for an inheritance, thou shalt save alive nothing that breatheth. So it's gonna come to a point where we kill everything within and everybody that ain't down with our power, man. Yeah. And the Lord have given us that go ahead. So you're lucky that we just speaking now, because it's gonna come a time, just as in the ancient world, where we gonna leave no male alive, the women we gonna take to ourselves, the children as slaves, and everybody else in these cities is gonna be put to nothing. And we gonna take your spoil.
Like the scripture says, it's a righteous thing, man, to recompense tribulations for all that trouble us, man.
Right. So it goes to show you, it goes to show you that the Lord is down with recompensing you people, paying you back of what you have done. We don't give a fuck if a bald head ass nigga is standing away loving you, he gonna get put down. Yep. The black woman, she gonna be put down. This young generation, the degenerates, they gonna be put down. We don't give a damn who stands in the way, you will be cut down out of the way.
Because ultimately, it's the Lord's recompense, his righteous anger, man. Yeah. He's just using us as an instrument, man.
Yeah. Ooh, that's it.
He gonna bring it out.
You want that?
Oh, God.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31, and I'm going to jump down to 33. Verse 31, it reads, whether therefore you eat or drink, or whatsoever ye do all to the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Right. The point is, do all to the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And eventually, eating and drinking, the scriptures say he's going to make us a new instrument, which having teeth, man. So Lord willing, we about to eat, man.
Ooh, we gonna eat good.
Yeah. Jumping down to verse 33. Even as I please all men in all things, not seeking my own profit, but the profit of many, that they may be saved.
That's right. That's what it's ultimately about, man. Being saved, glorifying Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because this is all of his will, man. Right. And Kawal, you want to drop that real quick?
This is Isaiah 40, start at the 29th verse to the end.
And before you get there, I gotta get this brief going into our greatest battle before the power comes, before societal collapse is gonna be what? The pushing of the MOTB. These other camps that ain't telling the congregations about it, oh, y'all gonna be in the world of hurt. Y'all gonna be through. Because this man is gonna come with fucking everything he got. And if you don't know not to take it, your ass gonna be in a world of derision. Because the Lord gonna destroy you with a plague of the mind. And he gonna kill your ugly ass leader, and he gonna cart your ass off to concentration camps. But those that fight against this man's own coming, oh, they gonna get power, and they gonna give glory unto the Lord. Like you said, in everything.
And that's the spirit I was talking to Jake at the CBS. And I told him in the roundabout way, man, we can't trust him because he had the little paper where he wanted us to sign, you know, the information going to these councilmen or whatever. But I told him, I said, yeah, man, the mark of the beast, the money's gonna go digital. And I was like, you know, you heard about that Neuralink? He finished it for me. He's like, yeah, they got that Neuralink out. And I was like, oh, see, a lot of people already know, man, what this devil is up to. That's why when he moved, he gonna come down with great wrath, man. The brother said he had a vision of pretty much a zombie apocalypse, you know. Dude was going to the 5G towers being activated. So the Lord, hey man, the Lord about to allow this devil to, he's going to harm his heart.
It's Revelation 14 and 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth, yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. And that goes into, you know, even brothers that died in the behest of the Lord, they overcame the beast system. They lost their heads for the Lord's sake, and they won't come back with great power. But niggas that cower, ooh, but I got you. You gonna be in a world of hurt because the Lord gonna come back with wrath and fury, and He gonna destroy you for your insolence and your goddamn cowardice. You know, the Lord wants you to fight for Him. That death is not even nothing. Because if you fighting in a war and you get taken out, like, cool, all right, shit. We gonna win anyway, but we won today. Like you looking at the body like that, brothers, we won, shit. We won.
That says a lot about a nigga that take that shit, man. You really trying to hold on to this flesh, man?
And you're a faggot, piece of shit. Motherfucker, you want this fucking trans piece of shit, bullshit ass world. But hey, we gonna transfer your ass out this realm to the next one. So you gonna get transitioned out of here. Right? So, like the brother said, if you ain't fighting for this truth and you a man, you're a goddamn pansy piece of shit, and fuck you.
Like I said a couple weeks back, if you ain't a man, if you ain't doing the work of the Lord, you're a fucking faggot.
Yeah.
Bundle of sticks. You're just a bundle of sticks.
Yeah. Now this is the book of Revelation 15. I'll start at 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. For in them is filled up the wrath of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire. That's us going into the atmosphere, the chariot, seeing from a bird's eye view Babylon and its destruction. It says, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, which is Esau Edom's system that was mirrored after the system of Rome, but it's technological Rome at this time. And most of the people that's going to be in the system, they're going to be bugging out, have no rest day and night. But those that resist it, the Lord going to extract them up out of this place and give them glory and power and immortality. It says, and them that had gotten victory over the beast and over his image, not a goddamn image of weak ass Caesar and shit. No, it's talking about everything that this system has to offer. A fucking 501c3, the fucking money system, and all that fucking crap that you stupid ass other camps is a part of, man. You supposed to completely separate from this place and be with the Lord. It reads on, and over his mark, what's that? The Karate, an actual device. If you can pick it on up, oh brother got going with it. There it goes. A device. It says, and over the number of his name, which is the system that universal protocol system, pretty much what they call the Internet of Things. And then it goes to blockchain, and then it jumps to what? The Internet of what? Bodies. Because you people are interconnected into the system. But we, the whole collect, gonna be outside the system. Right? We're gonna be insurgents. Get the insurgents. It says, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, which is in the chariots, or the chariot that Yahushua is going to be on, all right, the fathership, having the harps of Yahweh. We're going to be playing that sweet music, all right? And they sing the songs of Moses and the servant of God, and the songs of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, power almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. And who are the saints? The Israelites. Who are the people of the Most High? Israelites.
This is Isaiah 40, and starting at the 29th verse, it says, he giveth power to the faint,
Woo!
and to them that have no might.
That's what it's all about, man. Woo!
He increaseth strength, even the youth shall faint. It says, even the youth shall faint and be weary.
And be weary. So your human efforts is gonna come to nothing in a time where you be like, there's no stopping this guy. Like on Avatar, when Iroh broke out of the prison, he's like, where's my uncle? Where is he? He's like, he's all bugged out. And he's like, I never seen nothing like it. He was like a one-man army, you know? So brothers is gonna be just wiping out fucking whole battalions and shit. And there's gonna be dudes left alive to tell us, like, I ain't never seen nothing like it. He's like a one-man army, like, and people be like, man, you bugging out. They send him back to rehabilitation. But he's like, I'm not bugging out. I know what I see.
He jumped and he laser beamed somebody, he flew off and
Yeah. And the whole damn building came down, and he took me out the rubble, and his eyes was going, and he threw me and said, y'all about to shoot my shot, and flew off, and I don't know what happened after that. I passed out, and then I woke up.
What did he say? What was that name?
And like on Patriot, he's like, did you see him? He's like, he's there, and then he was gone. He's like, it sounds more like a ghost than a man, and he's like, yeah, it was ghost. That's it. Holy Ghost.
Damn.
That's it. But you know.
Continuing on in verse 30.
Go ahead.
Continuing on in verse 30, it says, and the young men shall utterly fall. Woo! Verse 31.
Oh, you gotta end with, you gotta go to the one I told you to grab, the link with that one, and then we can end with that.
Amos.
Yeah, Amos, bro. Because it goes to show you that the mighty men ain't gonna be nothing. You niggas that been prepping, y'all ain't gonna be nothing. All you people, you Edomites that got the money, y'all ain't gonna be nothing. It's gonna be who the Lord has chosen to be victor in that day. It goes to show you with the story of David and Goliath. Everybody thought, oh, man, this little boy, he gonna get killed and shit. But yeah, he was victorious over the goddamn mighty warrior and took his head with his own sword. How about that?
this is Amos 2:16.
Boy, the king.
And he that is courageous among the mighty shall flee away naked in that day.
Woo! Hey, can you go to the 2 verses above and read the NLT version? You know, because that's the spirit. Hey, it say he gonna run away naked in that day. You gonna be through. You gonna be out of bullets, hungry, through, bugged out, disoriented. You gonna be in a world of dismemberment and bewilderment. Because I don't give a fuck how warrior you are. If your mind is clouded, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing, man.